You pick up your phone looking for a little motivation, maybe a new workout or a simple meal idea. You want to improve, but the algorithm skips the advice and opens a digital temple of people who look like they were assembled in a laboratory by an ambitious team of lighting technicians. You swipe past perfect abs, perfect shoulders, and perfect morning routines. The longer you look, the more this parade of flawless geometry starts to feel like the standard. Without anyone saying a word, your brain absorbs the sheer volume of these images and decides that this extreme, polished state is mandatory. Suddenly, your own body feels like a customer complaint. You wake up with stiff shoulders, sorting through a laundry pile to find a matching sock, while the person on your screen walks into a spotless gym like a glowing warrior monk. You are measuring your chaotic behind-the-scenes footage against a highly edited showroom, and showrooms never display the broken parts in the back. The physique on the screen is a storefront. The abs are marketing, the shoulders are branding. These creators build businesses around being looked at, which means they have the time, money, and financial incentive to optimize every meal and training session. Their workouts aren't interrupting their work. Their workouts are their work. Putting your normal, overcommitted life next to a monetized body job rigs the game against you. It guarantees a sense of personal defectiveness. You have a job and responsibilities. They have a posting schedule and content pillars. To see how fragile this storefront really is, look at the physical setup. Under flat overhead lighting, a normal human torso looks unremarkable. But when you drop directional light from an angle, you carve artificial shadows, creating the illusion of thick muscle out of thin air. This trickery is most effective in the fake casual photo. It's the mirror selfie with a caption like, "Just checking in." It looks spontaneous, pretending to be an everyday reality rather than a production. Before that shutter clicked, the creator warmed up, chased a muscular pump, and twisted their torso to broaden their lats and shrink their waist. They checked the angles, deleted 17 outtakes, and posted the one perfect frame as if it were a happy accident. A professional photo shoot allows you to keep your guard up, but when a highly produced moment whispers that it's effortless, it slips past your critical defenses. It tricks you into comparing your actual normal to a staged event, leaving your reality looking entirely inadequate. Eventually, the perfection feels suspicious. Because honesty about performance enhancement is rare, you end up acting like an amateur detective, analyzing skin, timelines, and shoulder development. This cycle leaves you measuring your progress against an outcome your body cannot safely reproduce. Even in cases of complete honesty, you are often measuring yourself against the genetic lottery. You are looking at unusual skeletal proportions, optimal metabolisms, and a decade of specialized training history that cannot be compressed into a 12-week timeline. Genetics, time, hormones, and lighting pour into a perfect physique. Yet marketing suggests a PDF program bypasses this funnel to deliver the same destination. But a document cannot transfer the creator's biology, muscle insertions, or the empty schedule required to maintain that image. The program is a structured plan. The marketing is a biological fantasy. You are attempting to purchase an impossible lifestyle transfer, disguised as a digital download. The platform is a mirror with a business model. This chart tracks the loop. Viewing a flawless physique triggers insecurity. You seek a solution. The app notes your attention. Learning your inadequacy keeps you scrolling. The loop spins faster, serving more of the same. This digital exposure alters how you eat. Food stops being sustenance and becomes a moral performance. You begin judging a meal not by hunger or budget, but by whether it looks disciplined enough to satisfy an imaginary digital audience. Your training motivation shifts right along with it. You stop going to the gym to sleep better or gain strength. Instead, you evaluate your progress purely by how it reads on camera, performing fitness for an audience instead of living it for yourself. Before and after photos accelerate this anxiety. The before shot represents a complex reality, bad lighting, exhaustion, and everyday stress. The after shot erases all context. By compressing years of effort into one visual punch, it manufactures a false sense of urgency. The digital ecosystem systematically monetizes self-hatred to ensure you never log off. It doesn't want you to be healthy. It wants you to stay glued to the screen. A body is built to carry you through the day, to walk, lift, laugh, and recover. But this comparison machine narrows that multifunctional purpose down to a single question. Do you look like someone who has control? Your entire physical existence is reduced to visual evidence. Behind every follow is a silent contract. The audience has effectively rented space inside the creator's body. Their face, waist, and meals are now part of a rigid public obligation. To maintain the brand, they must stay lean and impressive forever. A single bad angle or the natural process of aging threatens their livelihood. They are forced to relentlessly perform the fantasy that people pay to believe in. You sacrifice your own peace of mind to chase an image that actively imprisons the person producing it. Everyone is caught in the same trap. Some people just have sponsored protein powder inside the cage. Fitness content has utility, but the damage occurs when a stranger's highly edited job becomes the baseline expectation for your life. The influencer on the left is a digital ghost, a frozen, polished asset. But you live on the right. You exist in a breathing, textured physical form with limits, stress, and real days where you look better or worse. The cruelest part of this illusion is that it tricks you into resenting the body that actually shows up for you. The only physical vehicle you will ever have to experience the world becomes something you insult simply because an app suggested it wasn't enough. You are a person trying to live inside a body, not a failed version of a sponsored physique. The moment you stop measuring your humanity against a staged digital asset, the fog clears. You are not them. And the sooner that feels like reality instead of failure, the sooner fitness can become yours again.